Hey guys, Dave here. Today on Steel Euphoria, thought we would take a look at this little guy here from Case Knives. This is another 46 pattern, and this is in their beautiful blue bone. You see there, kind of real nice, dark and rich blue bone colors there on both sides. Just a absolute looker of a knife. This little guy measures in at 3 5/8 inches close, and this particular model has an overall weight of 2.8 ounces. And you see there, this is kind of a different fella here. It's got 2010 etched on the front bolster, and on the other front bolster here, you see the Case Longtail C, and this is serial number 082. And what makes this little guy here special, at least in my opinion here, is it's part of the collector's reunion run that they did for collectors back in 2010. They were making these beautiful Humpback Whittler patterns. You can see it etched there on the blade. And I'll tell you a little backstory behind this one here shortly, but we wanted to take a look at this here for you today. Let's see if I can get a shot of the stampings on there. Here's kind of a better shot of it for you. But opening action on this one is just absolutely fantastic. Closing action on this one is not. See how she kind of comes down, and there's a little hesitation there, and you kind of got to give it a little jump start to get her to close there. So this one might just need a little breaking in. What happened with this particular knife, I just got back yesterday. I had sent this one in to Case to see if they could try to repair that main blade there. Like I said, it opens up beautifully. It's got a good snap to it. It's got good tension on it. Be a great little user knife. But it's more of a collector's piece to me at this point, because that closing action, there was just no snap to it there. You can kind of see it jumped down there, not too bad. But you kind of gotta talk its way in there. She's a stubborn one. And what Case did was they told me they had repaired this knife. I don't know if they had taken it apart or not. Like I said, all the etchings and everything were still on there. But there was just a truckload of lube on there when I received it back, so I don't know if maybe they just oiled it up. I mean, I did the same thing here. I just hit it with a whole bunch of 3-in-1 oil. Kind of worked it out for a few days to see if I can get that closing action to improve a little bit, but it really didn't. So that's when I decided to send her into headquarters and let them do their thing. But this is kind of a fail on their part. I had bought this one a few months ago, still sealed up in the tin, so the seller really had no idea of how the action was on that main blade. But the other two are just absolutely beautiful. We'll take a look at the other blade configurations on there. You see a real nice sheep's foot on there. Got your USA stamp with your 63046 pattern, and the WH Whittler, and your SS for stainless steel materials, what they're using, and just a beautiful closing snap on that. Just fantastic. And like I said, the pull on this one is nice and strong. I'd say probably a 7 and 8. Really will make for a nice little user blade. Great tension on it. Just good in the gorilla grip, which we absolutely love. And the third blade on this little fella, nice, strong little pen blade. Boy, that's got wonderful snap on it there. You see your nail pull there, and you got your stainless steel designation stamp on that one as well, on that tang. Boy, nice snap on the close. Just absolutely gorgeous. But like I said, you can see the centering there. Everything's centered up real nicely. The blades don't rub. We just kind of got a lazy main one on there. So like I said, this is probably going to be more of a a display piece for me because I absolutely love the blue color, and I love how they did that really dark to light. Really looks beautiful next to those brass liners, your nickel steel bolsters there. Just really a dark blue to a light blue to a medium blues. Really love how they did the coloring on this one. And you don't really see any gaps or voids. Everything's nice and tight. Finished the way it should be from case. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll just keep working in that main blade and lube it up and clean it and use the pipe cleaners, use the pipe cleaner method, which is what I use. You see the little bit of oil in there. It's working itself in. And so it may over time just become a little bit happier than it is right now. It's just kind of a sad little main blade. So they all can't be winners. They all can't be zingers. You get a bad one every once in a while. I wanted to give Case a chance to fix it or repair it. Maybe they couldn't take it apart. They don't have maybe the proper springs or the proper liners or anything like that, being these are out of production. But I wanted to give Case a chance to see what they can do with this one, and they basically just oiled her up and sent her back. It took about a good 3 weeks from start to finish from when I sent it to them for it to go through their whole process. But yeah, just a beautiful right now little collector's piece from Case. You see that beautiful bone again on there, classic Case shield. Just a real good looker, guys. But yeah, an update on the little Blue Bone 46 for you. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And until next time.